Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia, the only podcast you can purchase at the Scholastic Book Fair.
I feel like you were the kid at the book fair who just bought like posters and toys.
And they were the crummiest quality toys. No, I mean,
I got a poster once from the Scholastic
What was
Book
it?
Fair.
Was it Lisa Frank?
No, it was a unicorn.
Could you describe it? I'm trying to picture the...
It was just a really like blindingly silvery white unicorn rearing up on its back legs.
And we're talking, when you say poster, they were like usually like almost the size of a regular piece of paper.
This was a big one.
Oh, it was large?
Oh, it was large.
Not just in a kid's memory, it was really large?
It was really large.
That's great. I'm happy for you. So
I had a pretty much unicorn-themed room in like 2nd and 3rd grade.
What other items were unicorn-themed?
I had unicorn wallpaper. I had a unicorn wallpaper border. Yeah, it was pretty intense.
I thought I knew you. I never heard this before.
Yeah.
We need to dig up a picture. Do you still have your poster anywhere, or is it long gone?
I don't think so. I think
you
it
seem like the kid who would treat that poster so well.
I did treat it really well.
It would still exist, but
it was definitely still somewhere in my house in high school. But
we're checking the attic.
I don't know.
Next time we're visiting, when COVID's over, we're checking the attic.
I know.
Although maybe we can mask up and get to the attic because it's socially distant.
But yeah, that was like one of my Christmas presents. My mom bought it at the book fair in like September.
Oh.
And I was like, I'll never get the unicorn poster.
Oh.
And then I did. It was pretty magical.
Katie's unicorn poster.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah.
My sister got one with kittens on it.
What did I get? I just got Captain Underpants books. Pretty much. That's it. It's the only book I read, the only books that I engaged in reading with for many years.
Reading's important, though, and that's the book that got you to read, so...
Yeah, but then it didn't do what it's supposed to do and, like, make you read other things. I was, like, for, like, probably a little too long, that was pretty much all I read. So, Kate, unrelated to the Scholastic Book Fair, have you ever seen Emmet Otter's Jug-Band Christmas?
I have not, actually.
Me neither. I've been meaning to watch this forever.
Guys, he's unzipping the DVD case.
All right, let's look at the artwork. Could you enlighten us?
Some very muffy-looking otters. They look like they would simultaneously be quite soft and like kind of rough, like a well-loved teddy bear, you know?
I agree. And there's a whole band of them featuring, a jug to blow into. Is that a washboard? What's this guy playing? Like a banjo made out of like a box?
Yeah, they're like little hillbilly otters.
Okay.
I like it.
All right. So, yeah, I've been meaning to watch this for years. We have it on DVD, and I think I purchased this possibly up to 10 years ago and just never got around to watching it, which is crazy, but let's dive in. So, Emmet Otter's Jug-Band Christmas was a 1971 children's book written by Russell Hoban and illustrated by Lily Hoban, a husband and wife creative team.
Wow. Those are great.
On December 4th, 1977, the Jim Henson Company made a TV special out of the book that premiered on the CBC, which is a Canadian TV channel. It didn't premiere in the United States until the next Christmas in 1978 on HBO, and then it reran over the years on ABC and Nickelodeon, and somehow I missed it. I don't know how.
Huh.
It was written by Jerry Juhl, who was the head writer on The Muppet Show. He was the writer or co-writer of every Muppet movie, pretty much, in some capacity. So he's like the Muppet writer guy. It was directed by Jim Henson. The music is by Paul Williams. And this is 1977. The Muppet Show started in 1976. The Muppet movie is 1979. So it's kind of right in the midst of all of that going on.
Okay.
There was a live stage adaptation in 2008 with puppets. Right now, supposedly, Brett McKenzie of Flight of the Conchords is writing a movie version. He did the music for the last 2 Muppet movies, so he's involved with the Muppets now. Like I said, I've never seen it. You've never seen it. I assume it's about little otters in a jug band. I think there's like Emmet Otter and his mom are like on hard times, and there might be like a contest. I really don't know. I've read synopsis.
Side note, I have seen the outtake when that drum is supposed to roll by.
We did, yeah. We watched the outtakes recently. But yeah, we've never seen the actual movie. So, do you remember last year we watched The Christmas Toy, another Henson Christmas puppet special?
Yes.
Right? And it was kind of like Toy Story, the premise.
Yes.
And there was a big deal made about the Kermit cut of the movie.
Yes.
The same thing is true for Emmet Otter. And it's complicated because when it aired in Canada originally, no Kermit the Frog is present. Then when it aired in America, I guess they're like, the Muppets are big now. Let's do a little Kermit in here. So they made a Kermit intro and outro, just like the Christmas Toy. But then the way rights work, I guess, when Disney bought the Muppets in 2004, Emmet Otter was not included in that, so they had to remove Kermit, but that just made it the original version again. There's like 6 different versions of this, with and without Kermit. Some of them have Kermit narrating throughout, some don't. We're going to watch what's on this DVD, and we will also take a peek at the Kermit intro and outro, just like we did for the Christmas story.
Release the Kermit cut.
Since we made that joke last year, the Snyder Cut is coming out on
There you
HBO
go.
Max,
See,
so
that was us.
Yeah, sure.
That was all us.
Yes, definitely.
Now she has gone. Now she has left us.
Left with sweet memories.
And left with something more.
We've made curtains
And handkerchiefs.
and clothing for the poor.
From the one bathing suit that your Grandma Otter wore. From the one bathing suit that your Grandma Otter wore.
I don't like when Kermit has legs.
I was just
I don't
gonna
like when
say,
you can see his legs.
I love when Kermit rides a bike. It's so cool.
I mean, it's cool, but it's unsettling in some ways. Kermit's outfit here is so 70s. Look at it. It's like a mustard-colored turtleneck with like russet brown pants and then a red scarf. Oh no. Kermit has come to this town, and it appears that he's just been mugged.
It's the River Bottom Gang.
River Bottom Gang. Does that little man live in an outhouse?
Yes.
Things are bad.
What was it? A red
Times are
panda?
hard.
A badger?
All right, so
Is
we
it-
have this mother and son singing like a bawdy song about a big lady in a bathing suit. Things are going great so far.
Weird way to
It's
start.
a really great way to open a Christmas movie. I'm seeing the boat move. I'm seeing the puppets move in the boat.
I have no idea.
What are the
Kate.
puppeteers doing?
I don't know, but I love it.
2 destitute otters run a laundry service, and they deliver the clean laundry in their boat, and they sing their song. So they're singing about how fat their grandma otter was, and how they used her bathing suit when she died to make clothes for all the poor children in Frogtown. Is this a movie about social class? I like that the rich are foxes, and they're wearing a fox fur soul. I'm actually really digging this. I like these Muppet ducks, though. Look at them. Emmet Otter just described the cycle of poverty.
Yeah.
I'm so in. Oh my gosh, look at their little legs.
Thought you didn't like when puppets have legs.
I know, but their legs are so funny.
Is the dad dead?
Yeah, the dad's definitely dead.
Oh.
She could probably sell Emmet, right? It's
One
like
of those-
it's what, like the 30s, the 40s?
I don't know. One of those foxes could wear his pelt.
Yeah. No, she could just sell him. She could sell him to a family.
These puppets are going to make us cry, aren't they?
Shut up. Oh, they're just singing about how great it is when there's no hole in their wash tub. Who is that?
I don't know.
He's like a frog emperor.
He's a rich frog. He said they were nice, though. He wasn't like, oh, disgusting
These
pores.
No, he was like, yeah, they're very nice. I'll do nothing to help them, though. I became rich from my own hard work and generational wealth. I don't think we should be making decisions based on what Pa would do. I don't think he made the best financial decisions. They're like, yeah, Pa would hawk that tool chest, the literal only source of income for our family. Pa would put a hole in the wash tub to make it impossible to do chores. Let's maybe not do what Pa did. I hate to say. That owl is the stuff of nightmares.
Ooh, it opened its eyes. Woof.
Oh, look, it's the River Bottom Boys, here to commit an act of domestic terrorism. Oh no, the River Bottom Boys.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
they're-
with their psychedelic funk music.
I mean, you can't deny the power of this song. If they won, I think they would deserve it.
It's kind of a bop.
They're not depressing everybody like Ma Otter. They're not boring everybody like Emmet Otter's band. And you don't watch them and get reminded how poor you are if you're in the audience.
Good point. So the frog who owns this fancy restaurant came out and was like, we were very impressed with both your acts. You were just too poor to win. Get off my property before I call the police. This seems like they should maybe sign a contract. You don't enter into a verbal agreement with a frog about being employed. All right, so they've gotten a job at the Rich People restaurant providing entertainment. They're singing outside just to console themselves for losing the music contest because they have no money now and have hawked things that they need for their regular jobs. And the frog comes out and says, well, golly, you're just such good singers. Do you want to come work at my restaurant?
I'll pay you, I promise, and I'll feed you mashed potatoes. So instead of owning their own small laundry business and being their own bosses, they are now going to just work for the richest person in town. The message ended up being, the rich will create jobs. You don't need a social safety net. Don't tax them more because if you had taxed them more, he could have never given them that job because he'd be paying their wages in taxes. Well, I sure hope that frog doesn't, systematically run every other business out of town using his advantages, like by, maybe undercutting their prices and things. And then when there's no other place they can work, depriving these otters of basic human rights and perhaps lowering their salary.
It'll be fine. If you're hungry, just go to sleep, Emmet.
Have sleep for dinner.
That's fine music, folks. I thought you needed something a little extra, but it appears to me that what you needed was each other.
Well, we're mighty honored you liked it.
You wouldn't consider working at the Riverside Rest, would you?
Wow! How about
Now, wait a minute. Is the pay regular when we play regular?
Sure is. And meals are on the house.
Golly, you got mashed potatoes?
Sure. And you can start tonight.
Peachy keen.
Emmett, what do you say? Sounds better than selling snake oil.
Well, sure. Nobody wants to oil a snake these days.
I didn't think I was going to like this, and it was a real treat.
Yeah, what were the highlights? What was so good about it?
Here's what I liked. Not one mention of religious Christmas. I think sometimes, especially in like an older Christmas special, it'll shoehorn in like, you're having a regular old Christmas special, and then it's like, and then the baby Jesus came to save us all.
I'm only speaking for myself, not you,
Yeah.
Kate, but I'm not anti-religious. Obviously, Christmas is,
Sure.
is a Christian holiday. Whatever, I get that. But I'm mostly nostalgic, and this is my own personal feelings, for these, all the secular aspects of Christmas.
Yes.
All the dumb, over-commercialized stuff, just like how I'm nostalgic about Nicktoons.
Yeah.
It's the same thing for me. So, yeah, I agree with you. I love that this was so...
Well, I think it's like accessible for people maybe who don't celebrate Christmas but experience the winter season.
Yeah.
And may experience poverty.
And on the other hand, I think sometimes when they do like a pretty commercial Christmas special and then all of a sudden there's the like, but the real meaning of Christmas is Jesus thing.
Yeah.
It's like, I think that probably, if I was more religious, I would feel that that's almost disrespectful. It's like, come on, you're just shoving this in. This thing had nothing to do with it.
Playing the old JC card.
Right.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the little otters. I liked their singing. I liked the message of, if all the people in poverty pulled together, maybe things would be better.
I feel like it's a nice, fairly realistic, very respectful, serious take on poverty,
Wow.
Which maybe isn't what I was looking for when I put this on. But it's like, in sort of a similar way. Do you remember when we watched The Simpsons Christmas last year? Like, that's very much about a family that's struggling. Not to this extent, like, they're not completely destitute like this, but, and I find that...
I really enjoyed
really
it.
nice.
I don't really have that many criticisms. I would highly recommend go and watch it. Check it out.
Emmet Otter's Jug-Band Christmas, with or without Kermit. I think the Kermit version's been restored since somehow it's all been...
I think the Kermit
put
cut's
together.
not necessary. We're going to go watch the outtakes
It's
now.
only like 1 minute. Yeah, we're going to turn this off so we can enjoy the outtakes with
Bye,
no
kids.
recording. See you guys next week.
Hi, all. This is Kermit the Frog, and I'm here to tell you the story about Emmet Otter's Jug-Band Christmas.
Monday at 8, 7 Central, a special holiday treat for the whole family when Jim Henson's marvelous Muppets bring Christmas to Frogtown Hollow in Emmet Otter's Jug-Band Christmas.
Good night.